Alright everybody, welcome to today's tutorial video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Tunisian crochet. So as you can see, if you look closely, Tunisian crochet kind of has this like tight look. The back of it kind of looks bumpy like this. This is a swatch that I made earlier. It's also got these lines right here and it's very pretty. It's a little stretchy. And this one, it curls pretty easy too. But I'm going to show you how to make this today. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to be making a smaller swatch for you today just so that I can kind of give you a good look at it. We don't necessarily have to jump into it. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to chain a whole chain, however long you want it to be. And then for me, I've already done 2 rows of this. So I'm just going to show you kind of how to do it on the second row. Because for the first row, you're going to do basically the same thing. But I'm going to show you kind of how it works for the second row as well. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to skip this first stitch right here. Don't go into that one. But you're going to go into the front stitch of the Tunisian crochet. So like wherever that line is, it's easy to see with like finer, like more compact yarn like this instead of like a fluffy yarn. So I would definitely recommend doing it with a yarn that's more like this. But you're going to go into these front stitches. Instead of going on the top, you're going to just go into these front stitches and just pull up a bunch of loops. So it's kind of like knitting if you've ever knit and you're just going all the way across. That's why I'm using a full length metal crochet hook instead of using one that has a more comfortable handle. I'm using something that has a little bit less of a comfortable handle, but I'm sticking it into that front stitch. And the stitch isn't going on the top like this, it's going on the side. So we're going into the side. That's why it curls so much, but you're just sticking the crochet hook in, yarning over, pulling through. And you're doing that all the way across so that until you've gone through all of the loops one time. And there's other ways that you can do Tunisian crochet. This is just the way that I do it. This is like the most basic way to do Tunisian crochet. There's other ways that you can do it though. So this is just the very basic kind. So we'll just go over this. This is my favorite way to do it too because I like to knit occasionally. And so this makes it feel like knitting. Oh, make sure when you go, you're doing the last stitch. Like you're going into that very last stitch. Now you have your full, however many stitches you have on your crochet hook. You're going to yarn over and then pull it through the first one, kind of making a chain. And then you're going to yarn over and pull it through 2. And you're going to repeat that. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And so it's a little bit like, if you've ever knit, it's a little bit like finishing up a knit project. But I like Tunisian crochet more than knit, which could get me flamed. But I really, really love Tunisian crochet in comparison to knit. Because knit, it's like so frustrating. If you lose a stitch, you're like dunzos. Everything's over. But with crochet, that is not the case. And that's what I like. You can make mistakes and come back. And it's not like the end of the world. Okay, perfect. There you go. And then once you're done with a row, you just chain 1. And don't go into this first one right here. Go into the one right after it. And just keep doing that over and over and over again. And whenever it's as long as you want it to be, you can just fasten it off. And this also works. I haven't tried it in the round, but I'm pretty sure that there's a way to make it work in the round. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried it in a round and kind of how that works, because I've never tried it in a round. I'm curious to see how that would work, but I really, really like working with Tunisian crochet. I don't really use it in a whole lot of the patterns that I put on the website, but it still is a fun skill to have, and it's cool to know, especially if like I make leaves using Tunisian crochet. I like making curly leaves with Tunisian crochet, but I never do those on I never make patterns for that because Tunisian crochet is a little bit, I'm not as familiar with all the terminology with Tunisian crochet, but it's something that I definitely do enjoy doing. And I love the concept of it. It's so cool. But anyway, this is one of my favorite stitches. It's way cool. What are your guys' favorite stitches? You can also comment those down below and let us know what other stitches we should do next. Also, I apologize if my hot takes were too hot today. It just is what it is. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more fun tutorials like this, or see fun videos that are a little bit sillier, you can check out our social medias. We have so much fun stuff on Instagram and TikTok. Lots of fun skits, crochet content, all sorts of stuff like that. And then also tons of tutorials here on YouTube as well as our fun skits. So if you check those out, that would be fun too. And then, yeah, lots of fun stuff that we have on our social medias. And then we also have a website where we offer yarn. And then we have patterns that don't use Tunisian crochet as of right now, but maybe in the future we'll have some Tunisian crochet patterns. But for right now, no Tunisian crochet, but lots of plushies and some clothes and there's lots of fun patterns on there. So if you check that out, we would love to have you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy crocheting.